want to get to know God, what you want to know Him for. Say you want to get to see God, what you want to see Him for. If you're ready to give your whole life over to the Creator.
Valal Galamoro, Tenzeyo, Shuvintava Holewaro Eliyahu, Shuvintava Holewaro Eliyahu, Shuvintava Holewaro Elisha, that is the Yeo Nafsado Tritizo Yaitrotozino, Yaizovianis Katango, do bow my head to thee in sincere honor. I do acknowledge your presence and the whole Arrandine's line of holy warriors. I would like to take, firstly, this privilege, golden opportunity that my Shuvintava has blessed and bestowed upon me to say to the divine tree you use, the whole Arrandine's line of holy warriors, the divine Shaliwasa Juventus Ravonia Fani, Pavi, Jubilee anniversary to thee. My Shuvintava, the divine tree you use, has instructed me to share with thee on this Jubilee anniversary its live a life creation in the form of a story. But before delving into this story, I would like to share with thee 10 of the great stories the divine USC has caused me to write. The first is entitled, Is It the Face? Is it the hand? Listen carefully. Is it the power that comes from within and stretch it across this beautiful land? Yes, this 87,000 square miles over which the Shuvintava's power is stretched across was chosen and selected by the Shuvintava before the foundation of the earth to establish his model, his pattern, and to give humanity an opportunity to see what divine life is all about. The second, the power of the hand in all things that stand. And I know many people across the earth today who are holders of power. They are thinking today that they're standing because of their own capacity, even their constituency. But maybe they ought to read this divine story. The third, out of reach, distant from the regular phenomenon. I want you to listen carefully to what it says. Out of reach. And people think that it's the regular. It's something that you can see and that you can obtain. But listen to what it says. Out of reach. Distant from the regular phenomenon. You got to want this. You got to want divinity for Shuvintava to place it before thee. The fourth, how do you desire for your names to be written in bracket? In what? Up or down? To clip the clop, to unclip the top. Do you know the story? On whom and by what standard God bestow his glory? The seventh, earth shattering among. Channel and challenge. God's grace. And finally, Asmondo. So, allow me to share with thee what our Shuvintava has blessed me to write and prepare for this Jubilee anniversary. This Live a Life creation is entitled, The Life That Chooseth Thee is Shown for All to See. And this story was recorded and given to me by my Shuvintava at 12:30 p.m. on the 25th of Revoye, 5384, the 22nd of December, 2023. First paragraph reads thus. The whole planet and its state has shown itself to be a hot topic on the world's agenda. whenever they conversate. But has it risen, or is it sinking to lower levels, perceiving to elevate? But who has created it perfect, well done, and godiciously great, with a wholesome holy high that truly human gods can appreciate? And so everyone is trying to speculate, to make sense of, and to correlate where it all began and who decided our fate, and who, when creation was made, named every living thing, the trees, the sun, the moon, and who made provisions for every nation therein, in every estate. Europeans have sold and continue to sell to the earth and to the minds of those whom the Creator is not on high, is not their life source and sustenance, and who shares and lives by an understanding whose foundation is based on a lie, an ideology that democracy is the father, but it have to be because it was shown and seen of brutality and of an understanding that if you do not accept that system, its nation and its people who believes it is their right to direct how nations be governed, what culture practices should exist within those territories under the concept of living free. You cannot exist in this realm, don't matter how secure you think you be. So in every way wise, they will try to take you out of this life. But blessed are the divine pure in hearts, who in their everything in life living, the Creator is there from the start, is absolutely certain their Shuvintava is the all-powerful, the almighty, the all-great, and the only Shuvintava Holiwaro Eliyahu, who create the creation within it all, and who holds and secures our fate. So speculate with great speculation, the ongoings you perceive, you can relate. Selling to us that they have gone beyond the sea, beyond they have went, beyond the moon and the stars, beyond they have seen what they are seeing. But yet still, isn't it a case that they are saying that they are brightening things? Who knows and understands the Creator's creation and its inner workings therein? Its unidentified objects. Listen to the terminology, unidentified. If it's unidentified, it is not seen. But man have tipped of a scale to sell the souls of those that do not desire to come up divinely godly here. Listen, whose souls were sold and is continued to be sold. You don't know, let me teach you. You don't show, let me show you. You do not understand, let me unravel it for you, and leave in your memory what nations, tongues, and peoples were destroyed to let be, that God is a white man. So take with you and your generation that the Romans thief the Jacobites' history and rewriting little of who the Jacobites are and what the creation's program for them will be, and giving space and prominent place in the majority to Christianity. Now today, Christianity is saying that they are Israelites. Should I say lie? More lies? Lies and statistics. You decide what we'll see. But every day, you and I, what we choose, we should live with. What we live, we should live with. What we like, we should like it. And what we decide to keep it. Because if you think you will win with it, then why let go of it? But truth, which all lives that are preserved is directed by and governs over, is a foundation that comes only with the divine USC. The Shuvintava of all Shuvintavas, from the vessel before that we decommissioned, David Hill, Rabbi Edward Washington said, time for proving, it's over. Every man knows the answer, but nobody is buying. So let those whom divine life is their desire this day, your nay be nay, and your yea be yea. But more so, do not say, this is a black organization and it is for black people. No, it is not. It is not who we are and what is our way. It is the Jacobite soul-touching, divinely holding, given by the Shuvintava Holy Warrior Eliyahu daring to take it all your divine prosperity days and to live it divinely in all ways. So happy, 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 Jubilee, force to the Hio Nafsado Trites or Yaitro Truzino, the whole Arendines line of holy warriors, the divine sons and daughters of the Shaliwa Soyoventis. And if you who listen to truth and accept it in your soul, you will know who you are and whose son and daughter are you. Please note, any unauthorized use of these writings, either by reprint or for economic benefit, shall incur the wrath of the divine Shaliwa Soyoventis, the most holy God King Eliyahu, and all the galactic forces therein. To the wider world, thank you for listening. You said.
To do everything that he said that to do, and perpetuate his name right true. Teach your generation that divine brew is the only brew. The life him you and me too.